drawing a blank on what video maker to go for. With so many choices available, it's time to put an end to the confusion and make a decision you won't regret. I will be reviewing pictory.ai, positioned as the superpower solution of video making that cares about your results and promises mind-blowing visuals. Let's take an inside look to see what this hype is about. Capterra has real user reviews, giving you the inside scoop from other industry players. Got it narrowed down, but need more info? Not a problem. With 39 verified reviews, we provide you with facts so you can make an informed decision. Capterra is packed with reliable reviews from experienced users like you who know their stuff when it comes to picking the right tool. We will look at 5 of the 39 verified reviews on record. You can get all the essential information and decide which suits your needs better. We will look at these user reviews later in the video. 6 key features. The big question on the table is, what can the 6 key features do for you? They are script to video, blog to video, edit video using text, create video highlights, auto caption videos, and auto summarize long videos. We will walk through each one right now. Script to video. Script to video allows you to quickly turn blog or script content into video. All you need to do is write the content, customize it with visuals and audio, and then hit Publish to create a high-quality, engaging video.
So we're going to take a demo walkthrough of the script to video. So we're going to take a look at that right now. So here is script to video. We're going to click on Proceed, and then we're going to give it a name. So I created a script for this already. It is a poem about cats called Soft Fur. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that and then paste that right into here. And I'm going to take that little piece and I'm just going to copy that, paste that right there, get rid of that. So each line here, as far as how Pictory works, is that each line turns into a scene. So this would be scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, scene 4, scene 5, and so on. So once I have my scenes all set, we're good to go. You can also click here, paste from clipboard, and you can also highlight text. So let's say I wanted certain text to be highlighted in Pictory. So let's say I wanted to have the piercing eyes highlighted. So I just highlighted that text. Let's say I wanted to have surprise highlighted. So I click here and click on surprise, and then playful. I want that to be highlighted. And I keep on going on down the line, so I could do this one here, Forever Loyal. And I can also have it auto do it, so I can have settings here where it will auto highlight keywords, and then it does the auto visual selection, which I'm going to keep on. You can turn it off if you have your own your own visuals that you want to put in here. You can do that, and then you can create new scenes on both. Or what you can do is sentence break, line break, or both. So right now I'm going to click this on both and then be set there and leave that. But that's the flexibility that you have when you're using this script editor. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Proceed. Now we come to the template area where it tells you to choose a template. So there's a combination of templates. You can also have your own custom templates that you've created. The best way to do that is to use an existing template that they have and then make modifications to that. But if you want to start completely from scratch, you can. So we go here and you can see the choices of templates that you have. I just want to scroll down so you can see the selection and flexibility as far as what you can start off with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this green orbit one here. And as you can see, you can choose aspect ratio. You can do a 1:1, 9:16. This 9:16 is good for YouTube Shorts, but we're going to go with the 16:9 for this demonstration. So it's going to run through, and right now, as you can see, the video storyboard is being created. The AI is working in the background right now, And as you can see here, it says finding the best media. So it's finding the best media for this particular poem called Sulfur, a poem about cats. And as you can see, it has auto-selected the images here. And as you can see, piercing eyes, that it matches up. And then if I click on the next scene, it says surprise, so you can see the surprise look on the person's face. It did that by the highlighted word I selected. And then you can also see silent hunter, playful and wild. So remember, when I had selected the keyword, I also had it the auto selection selected too. So that's why not just the one I selected, but it also auto selected another group of words inside of that scene, that one sentence there. And so, and you go in here and it says loyal companion, forever loyal, right? And mild. So it has a dog, but this is a poem about cats, right? So what I would like to do is I would change out these scenes. So the first one here is sulfur, piercing eyes. And what I would like to do is find a scene where I want cats, right? So I'm going to type in cats. And now what I get is all these things about cats, and I'm going to look and see if I can get a cat that is looking at me almost with those piercing eyes. And here's one right here. I think that's a good one. I'm going to go ahead and click select, and as you can see, it had selected that one. And then here I want to go ahead, and even though this is a surprise look, I think I like that one. But this one here, playful, let's find something where a cat is playing. And so this is a good one here. This cat is playing, so I'm going to change that one out. And I'm going to go here to this one, and it says loyal. So let's find this here. This fits in with loyal. Okay. And then let's go ahead and see how easy it is to change this out. I'm looking at this right now, and I'm like, this is pretty good. Let's find another thing where a cat is doing something they shouldn't be doing. Here we go. There we go. That's kind of interesting. Okay. And then we go to the next one here. And let's see. This one's pretty good. Yeah, that fits in nicely. And then we're almost done here. Let's go to the next one. Yes, that it picked up the right one there. That's good. And then loved by many, young and old. So let's see if we can find a picture here of the cat with a group of people. And I could scroll through like here and see if I could find something. Or I can modify my keyword and put in young and old and see what it comes up with. And that's a big cat. There we go. Let's do that. Loved by many, young and old. So that fits in there. And so the next part I want to show you here is that the music selection. So we can select music to go along with this. The one that it selected on its own was raw power. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that. You can also add your own voiceover. It has its voices that you can select, male, female. You can control the speed of it. And then also you can upload. If you have your own voiceover, you can select your own voiceover. And then from there, you can actually auto sync it to the entire video. And that is another nice feature that you can do. So this is pretty much done. Everything's all laid out. Just a quick thing here is that you can add in your text. You can change your style. So that is a number of things that you can do. Let's go back to the first slide. I just click here. So you can see I have a scene, intro scene. I can put that in if I wanted to. And then if I wanted to go to an outro scene, so let's click on that. Go down. And then go all the way to the end here. Then I can select that last scene right here, and then that would be this one here, the outro scene. I can just sort of put that in. So that's a demonstration of the script to video as far as how that works. And I'm just going to show you how to preview this. So I go ahead and click on preview, and it's going to prepare the video, and then it's going to preview that video. Right now there is no voiceover with this, so what you have right now is just the text, but you can add that voiceover, and then you click on generate, and you can generate the video. You can also create sections of it for social posting, and then you can also Hootsuite, you can actually use it for that too. So if I was to click here for generation, video generation in progress, it would create the scenes, and then it would generate the video. And so as it creates the video, it will just go ahead and go through each scene that you laid out. After you've laid out each scene, it's going to go ahead and generate the video. This is all being done in the background by the AI that's doing that. The intelligence factor of how it does that saves you a lot of time. I have tried to do this type of syncing with a traditional video editor, and the time it cuts in half is probably by 5 doing it this way. And then it generates the video for you, and you're all done. So that is a walkthrough demonstration of the script to video module.
Blog to video. Blog to video takes your blog posts and turns them into videos. This feature helps save time by quickly creating videos within minutes that look great and capture attention while seamlessly integrating into your blog post.
All right, so here we are. We are going to look at the next part, blog to video. Now, what they call it is called article to video, and you paste your URL right into this little white box here, or you can use Control V or your Command V to paste depending on what type of computer you're using, Mac or PC. As you can see, recommended for blogs, press releases, and any HTML articles. Now you ask yourself, well, what's the difference between script to video and article to video, which we're saying is blog to video because in most cases you're going to use it for your blog. So the difference is that you're going to paste a URL in, and it's going to take all of that text from your blog and turn that into a video. So let's pick something that I think is pretty complicated as far as the page is concerned. As you can see, a lot of ads are sitting here. It does have the basically H1 tag here for the title. It has the name, publish date, and then it has all this stuff in between, even the images. So let's take a look and see what Pictory is going to do with this particular article, which is basically New Cat Owner's Guide, 9 Steps for Taking Care of Your Kitten. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that URL. I'm going to come into Pictory. I'm going to essentially just paste it right into there, and I'm going to click Proceed. As you can see, I am clicking Proceed, and it's extracting key information that's in the article. Let's let that do its thing. And once it's done, we will continue. So as you can see, it has now the New Cat Owner's Guide, 9 Steps for Taking Care of Your Kitten. And as you can, this is the source article right here. And then we can scroll down and we can see all of the source here. And then what we can do now is here's the AI powered summary, right? So it's basically taken an article and it's broken it down. So look here. So we have congratulations. It's highlighted in this color here, right? Kind of like a teal green. And then you can check it out and see what it's pulled in. Now the title itself, it's pulled in and gave the project name, the name of the title of the actual blog post, which you can actually see here in scene 1. And it's even pulled in the source, which is fantastic since this was pulled from that particular website. And then here, you can see here, verify your kitten's age. and then as it goes down, it pulls out key information on that particular article. So then let's say I wanted to add in some more pieces here. I could actually click and it would add that piece in. I'm not going to do that because I want to keep this video short. So in here it says find vet, and you can go here. There it is right here. So as you can see, this blog to video or article to video has essentially taken this long article with the images and everything else, but it has summarized it down into this AI powered summary. Right now, let's go here and look at 9, because it says it is 9 steps for taking care of your kitten. All right, so let's go down all the way down to 9, because let's take a look at 8, because 8 says gear up, right? So here, as you can see, it says gear up, and there's nothing there after it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on here, and I'm going to add that in, right? And see, as you can see, it is added in right underneath. I think that's fantastic. And let's say I wanted to have all 10. Here are 10 kittens must have. I think that's very important. I want that in there. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and click each one of these and put those in. And like I said, for the other sections, I could have done this too, but I wanted to keep this short. But I just wanted to show you how easy and how powerful the AI works in here. It basically gave you a jump start that is saving a load of time. This is a review, and I'm going to check and see how well it actually pulled out that information here. So here it is. Here are the 10 kitten must-haves, and then it goes through. Now, what I could do here is I can edit this. All right, I'm not going to do that right now, but I could edit it and put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? But I am not going to do that right now, because this is just a demo walkthrough just to see how the editor works. So, and it says watch for early signs of illness, and then I can go here and say, well, there's nothing that shows up, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in there, and then put that part in there too. And as you can see, it is easily added in, and pretty much we were done with this part. That did not take long at all. I could click save, which I am, and I'm going to click next. Now we come to the familiar part that we did before when we were in the script to video. We can select and choose a template. You can also have your own template, right? Your custom template here in My Templates. But I'm just going to go ahead and click the first one. As before, you can do 1 by 1. The 9 by 16 is great for YouTube Shorts. And then you have the 16 by 9. Just a quick heads up, if you're going to do a YouTube short and you're going to say, well, it's a 9 by 16 and I'm going to use it as a short now because it's a 9 by 16, it has to be under 1 minute. All right, it has to be under 1 minute to be considered a YouTube short. Anything over that will not work on YouTube as far as a short. You can use it as a regular video upload, but not as a short. So then I'm going to click here, 16 by 9, and click on continue. So it's going to do the normal thing. It's going to basically go to the storyboard and build that out for this blog, okay, article about cats caring for your kitten. And so let's let it do its thing, and then we'll come right back to this and go over the rest of it. Okay, so it has now built it out, and as you can see, it has created a slide for each item. So new cat owners, 9 steps for taking care of your kitten. And so here are the slides that were built out just as we had prepared them. And there is the one that I did a lot of just adding into. So here are the 10 kitten must-haves, and there are the 10s that I put there. And I can always edit that and put numbers in there if I wanted to, and then also watch out for early signs of illness. As I'm looking through this, I could change out images. So I could go here and I could say find a good vet. I'm like, okay, that fits in. So the AI has chosen this as far as finding a vet. All right, so that's good. I could also even change this image out and click on it like I did here, go to visuals, and if I didn't want to have the yellow pages, I could actually type in vet. Let me type that in, hit enter, and then here's a vet. And then let's see, I want to see a vet that's caring for a kitten. And so there's a vet caring for a kitten, and that it looks like there it is right there. Okay, so that's all done. And then as you go through before, you can go here and look at the different pieces, and you can change out each slide. So that is it. As before, I'm going to go through and show you the audio portion. You can select music. This music was auto-selected across the whole thing for me, and it's been applied. I can change out my music. I can add a voiceover to this by clicking here, and I can select my voice. I could select this voice here, and I can apply it, and then it has been applied. Now it's applied to the whole video. All right. So when you click voiceover, it's applied to, so every scene with the words will be read by Joanna here. Now you can also upload your own voiceover here if you want to, and you can also upload your own background music. So, and if you want to control the settings of how loud the background music is, you do that right here. So that's it in a nutshell. We went over previously how to do the preview and also how to generate the video into a video. So if I click on it, I'm just going to show you how that works real here quick again. The video generation is in progress. It creates the scenes, and then there for me it generates the video. And after it generates the video, links appear down here at the bottom. On the left hand side here, it's going to have a download link. You click on that and you can download it. All right, I hope this was helpful, and now over to the next module.
Edit video using text. Edit video using text is perfect for editing on the fly. In just a few cues, you can easily change the text or images in an existing video without waiting for hours of rendering or reprocessing. You can also tweak fonts, font sizes, colors, and positioning of elements in just seconds.
All right, so now we're going to cover edit videos using text. So as you can see here, it says you input videos from various sources. They recommend add subtitles automatically, cut portions of videos, create video highlights. You can add logo, intro, and outro. All right. So in this section here, we're going to see exactly what this means and how well does Pictory handling the editing process as far as using text to edit videos, and we'll find out what that means right now. We're going to try it with their demo video, so we're going to go ahead and click on that. And so as you can see here, it gives us a demo video, and you can see the transcript right here. So everything is here. You can also do auto highlighting, or you can do 5% every 25 seconds, 50%, or 75%, depending on how you want to do that, or you can select it to none. We're going to leave it for auto highlight for right now, and then we're going to give this a title, and we're just going to call this, edit video using text. So we gave it a name. It's all set there. And also you can search and replace anything that you would like to search and replace. You can see how it's picked up certain words that are filler words, and it's going to take those out. So it's quickly editing out your text that way. And so then you can look at your subtitles as far as our captions or however else you want it to be. So you can select your template here. So I'm going to go ahead and select the subtitle standard version. Okay. Before it was on the other one, but see how quickly it is. It was on subtitle default. I'm selecting it to subtitle standard. All right, so we're good there. And we continue going through our script, and we want to see if we would like to change anything in our transcription here. And oftentimes you will transcript a video. You'll have that transcription file. It would be pulled in. And then as you can see here, there's various ways that you can download the text so that you can make changes to it that way. You can also look at your highlights, and it says no highlights found. So the auto highlight are manual selected sentences in the transcription. and add them to highlights, so you can do that here. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and stick with the default that's here. We see how long our video is. It tells us the max lines. Right now we put 1. You can put 2, and so now it leaves room for 2 for the sub, but we're just going to leave it at 1. And also you can actually take off the subtitle. If you don't want that subtitle there, you click here, subtitles, and toggle it off. We're going to keep it on. Now what you can do is, as you're making these changes here, you can click on play and listen to it. So you click on play, and you would listen to and make sure and see, as it's going through everything, that the words are matching up as far as your subtitles with what's being spoken. All right, you see where you have the there, it's bringing that out. So if you wanted to take out that as far as with what you have for your subtitles, you could do that. So we're gonna go ahead and stop the play on that. And then you can say remove silences, or remove filler words. So these are the filler words here, right? So we could remove those. So I do want to remove those. Okay, and as you can see, they are gone, just like that. All right. And so now what we were hearing, you couldn't hear it because I don't want you to hear it. I just wanted to show you exactly how this editor is working and pulling things out. And it's also could pull out, remove silences. It could be that too. So you click here, and you can say more than 2 seconds, right? And you click OK. And it's going to remove that just like that, completely out, so it condenses it and makes it nice, and it just edited that video just that quick. All right. And so then you come here and you can use your own templates, of course, if you want to, just like before. But as you can see, it's a little different screen. It gives you a little bit more control. You can kind of optimize that transcript down to where it needs to be, and it kind of makes that video more concise, where you take away, like I said, the filler words and the parts where there's long pauses or silences that are in there, and you take that out too. You can also adjust the text. So let's say I could generate this video as is, like now, or I could go into customize. If I go into customize, it's going to prepare the video for customization, and then it's going to create the storyboard off of what was given in the transcript. And then now I can make more additional changes in here. I can even change the music. I can turn the music off. So let's say I did not want to have music here. All right, so now I'm in the visuals right now. I want to keep the visuals the same, right? But what I do want to do is I want to come in here to the audio portion of it. So here we are in the audio section here, and so you can actually adjust your audio settings here, where you can basically have no background music at all, which means that you can put your own background music in, and you can upload it here. So I click on upload, and I can just kind of upload my audio music into here. So you can see, click music and then upload here. If you wanted to put additional voiceovers, or if you wanted to actually add a scene, so let's say you wanted to add something in between here, if you wanted to. So if I click on here, it probably wouldn't be a good spot, but maybe let's go back before we go directly to him in this shot here. So I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to say add blank. So I can add a blank here, and I might want to, I'll just make it black, and then I'm going to basically click out of here, and I might want to add some text. So I'm going to add a heading, and then I would put my text right into here like this, and then that would be before he started talking. So it would talk here, there would be no words, and then it would pick up with him talking with the subtitles. And so this is how you can go ahead and you can edit. Now let's say that I wanted this scene to only be 5 seconds. It's 5 seconds, but let's say I wanted to drop it down to 3. I could do that, and then now this duration of this is only for 3 seconds. So not so long. I can even put it down to 2 seconds. And then also I can do other things like add a voiceover, or I can upload a voiceover to just this scene here. I can preview this scene. There's all sorts of things I can do here. Now, you can see here I came here and I clicked on this. I could have done this. I could come here and I could delete that. Now this has a text section that I could click on, and I can add text into here, right? So that's something else I could do, and I can just type in here. Now the color of this text right now is black, so if I was to type in something, well, it's white. I'm sorry, my apologies. It is white, so you can see it now in the background. It picked that up, but be careful there, because sometimes when you pick your text color, it might be a color that's the same color as the background, all right, which in this case is black, and the text color is white, so it auto picked up and it switched that for you. Highlight text is going to be kind of a lightish gray color, as you can see here, and you can change that, and all that is editable. So basically, edit video using text, all right? So you have your text, okay? Your transcript, it's matching up with your video, and you're able to make changes, extensive changes that you can see on the first screen that came up after we went and clicked on that particular module, and then you can do further customization for that. So this is how edit video using text works in Pictory. Now to the next module.
Create video highlights. Create video highlights gives you an incredibly effective way to select highlights from long videos quickly by selecting key frames within the timeline for your clips. This ensures that viewers get the most out of submissions without having to scroll through the entire clip before finding their favorite moments.
Okay, so we're going to look at creating highlight videos, and we're going to use this module here, which is videos or visuals to videos here. We're going to drag a video clip into here, and we're going to see how this works and see how well Pictory is able to, it says recommended to create short videos using your existing images and video clips. I did run into an issue where my video clip was too large. I have a question to support to understand how large a video clip can be as far as file size, and then also the same thing for an image. So let's go ahead and bring in this, which I shortened down, and if I click on it, you can see it's only 9 seconds. And so I'm going to go ahead and drag it into here. You can see it's selected. It is an MP4. So I'm going to click on upload. And as you can see, that uploaded just fine. So file sizes that are large, and I would say in that sense 156 megabytes. I even had something down to 37 megabytes. That was still too large as far as the file size. I then changed the length down to below 10 seconds, and it took it. You can actually add a tag to this. I'm just going to call this clip 1. All right, so now you can see I can add more files into here, and so I'm going to go ahead and just pick some random stuff. Okay, I'm going to come in here real quick, and I'm going to pick this Adobe stock image here, add that in, and I think I'm going to click one more thing. Now I don't have any more short video files, so we're just going to have to deal with this here. Alright, so I have this in here now. I have my 3 files. You can see that's tag clip 1. I'm going to tag this one here, clip 2, and then make this clip 3. And you can get more creative with your tagging as you would like. I'm going to go ahead and click on proceed. Now it's going to give me to my normal template choices. I'm just going to go with the standard lemon, click on that, and click continue. It's going to go ahead and create out my storyboard based on what I selected, and as you can see here, I have my video, I have my image, and you can see my slides, scene 1, scene 2, scene 3. Now let's take a look at the storyboard, because it's now focused more on the visuals. And so as you can see, there is no text inside of here. All right, that has been turned off. So what we're doing is we're basically taking the existing video or existing images, and we're combining them together. We can put an intro scene into here, we can put an outro scene into here, and we have all the features that we need in the editor to make changes to this video. So if we wanted to give this video a name, we could click here and name this, open and slide here if we wanted to. And we can do the same for each one of the slides that we have here, right? We can also change duration. So let's say we click on this, and this is set to a duration of 5 seconds. I know that the maximum size of this here is 10 seconds. And so since I know that, I can actually go ahead and change that and click on duration, and I could say it's going to be 9 seconds, right? I want that to go for 9 seconds. And so now it's set to 9 seconds and we're all set to go. I can also do a trim. Now if I look at this, it tells me that the total time here is 10 seconds. I was off. It's 10 seconds, right? And so if I wanted to trim that down, I could actually do it this way. This is how you would actually look at this and understand how this works. So I'm gonna leave it here I'm gonna move it back to 7 seconds here. As you can see, it actually jumped back to the beginning. But I'm gonna keep it here at 7. And then we are all set to go. So just remember that. That's a good thing to remember, is that the video duration is 9 seconds, but the scene duration is 9 seconds. So once it hits the end here, it's gonna stop at the last part. So let's take a look here and let's change this. So we're gonna put this at 10 seconds. So this should change to 20 seconds, right? So let's go ahead and click out of that. So now it's 20 seconds. Now I'm gonna go ahead and trim the video down to 6 seconds. So if I do that and I click out, you can actually see that, it's still set to 20 seconds. So that video duration that this video is going to play, not the scene, the video, is going to be 6 seconds, but the scene duration is 10 seconds. So that can be confusing at times. Just understand that that's how that works. So now I can go through my normal editing like I said before. I can even, because music, let's see if music has been put in, and see music is in at 100%. I can drop that down to, let's say, 40% for the music. I could go ahead and click on here and see what music is selected. This is the one that's been applied automatically. I can select which ones I want, and then I could actually do a preview of this video and click here. It will put together and prepare a preview. And as you can see, this is my highlight video, right? That's been created, and it's just showing the different pieces that are in there. And then boom, we switch to our images, and then once again we go to the next image, right? So that's how that works, and I can actually go through and generate this as a video. Since this is short, I'm going to show you all the way to the end what it looks like to generate a video. This won't take very long. It's going to create the scenes, and I'll show you what appears at the bottom. So as it's going through, it creates the scene, as you can see, and then it's going to generate the video. Alright, so it is completed. So let's go back now and see, we have the links here at the bottom. Download. You can copy this link so you can share this video that was generated, or you can export the text out of here, unless you want to make some changes to it or whatever that might be. And it gives you the different choices of text that you can export. So here they are here, .srt, .btt, and the .txt. So your text file here. So this is how this works, and this is how it looks, and you just go ahead and you click on download, and it downloads the video down here. So that's how create video highlights work, and we're now over to the next module.
Auto caption videos. Auto caption videos automatically creates captions from any spoken language using speech recognition technology, so that even if people can't understand the language being spoken, they can still follow along with what's happening in your video.
Alright, so we're going to do an auto caption videos, but I'm going to switch it up a bit, because you can use it for videos and you can also use it for audio files. So I'm going to show you how. I'm going to use the edit videos using text is what we're going to use for this. I'm going to go ahead and click on proceed. So when you wanted to basically add captions to a video or get captions to audio, this is how you would do it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take an audio file. So I'm going to come here, pull up an audio file. So close that down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in a audio file. So I'm going to bring in this file here. I'm going to just drag it up into here. And then that's going to go ahead and load. So we have that there. We're going to go ahead and click on proceed. And it's the same process for a video file. It's asking me for the number of speakers. In this particular file, there's only one. It can actually, you can put in 2 speakers if you would like, or you could go ahead and you can put in 3 speakers. But in this case, we only have 1. So we're going to go ahead and click on proceed. So now it's going to process that audio file. It says video uploading in progress, but remember I uploaded a MP3 file. So it's going to take that MP3 file and it's going to do transcription on that particular file, which is good. Let's say you have a podcast and you wanted to get the transcripts because it wasn't provided for that. You could take that MP3 file, put it into Pictory and bring it in here. Or of course, if you have a video and you want to add transcription to the video, you can do that. So there's a number of uses for this that you can use, but auto caption of video is easy. Auto caption of audio files is easy. So this is going to take a while for this to process through. As we take a look at it, we're just going to see as far as how accurate the output is. So this file here particularly is just a quote file. So as this is being pulled up, we're going to see and look and see how accurate this really is. Now we will take a look at the speaker and see what they are saying. So as we can see here, it still asks us to pick a template. All right. So we're going to go ahead and just select the default one, which is already selected. And so we're going to click it. Okay, so now the template subtitle default has been applied to the file. And then we're going to go ahead and click on customize this video. The video is now being prepared for customization. This should not take long as it adds in the subtitles to the slides. It's going to take each one of those lines of transcription. We could have done some more work on those, but we can also do it in the customization area where we can actually make further tweaks to the actual content that's in there. Okay, so now we have the basically customization area where we have our storyboard that's been generated, and as you can see, we have our quotes that we have outlaid, and so now we have our subtitles. And so that's how easy it is to do the subtitles. You can go ahead and you can generate the video. You can see that this video duration is 1 minute and 54 seconds. Easy it is to take either a video file or an audio file and to add transcriptions. Now over to the next module.
Auto-summarize long videos. Auto-summarize long videos is a technique that automatically generates a shorter version of a longer video. It takes long videos and condenses them into shorter clips by extracting key information, conversations, or sound bites from the original clip. This enables users to quickly view the highlights without having to watch the entire video.
Okay, so we're going to auto-summarize a video. And so how do we do this? This is the demonstration. We're going to use, once again, we're going to use edit videos using text. All right. And so this will allow us to auto-summarize this particular video, kind of similar to when we created a highlight video. But in this instance, we're going to auto-summarize this video to pick out the key points. And Pictory's AI is going to pick out the best points to do it for us. So I'm going to go ahead and click on proceed. And then I could just put a YouTube link in here and do that. And that would be interesting to do. So let's kind of do it that way. So I'm going to go ahead here. I'm going to go into YouTube. And I'm going to just pick a video. So let's see. Let's just find one right here. This one's 12 minutes, the most recognizable songs. I'm gonna get the shareable link. I'm gonna copy that, and I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna drop it right here into Pictory. Here we go. So I'm gonna click on proceed, And I believe there's one speaker in this video, if I remember correctly. So I'm going to go ahead and click on proceed on that. And then we're going to go ahead and it's going to upload that video in progress. And so this way, that for your existing YouTube channel that you have, you want to make it into a YouTube short, this is a great way to do that. And it makes it super easy. But you know what? We're reviewing this, so let's see if this will work. Let's see if this will work. So as we're going into here, so it'll take several minutes, and that it was about 12 minutes. So I'm going to pause this and then I'll come back. All right, so here we are. We have the project and we have our video. And so our video is 12 minutes and 24 seconds. We are going to summarize that down. We're going to do it without any subtitles, okay? And so we're going to take away the remove filler words. All right, so that here. We're also going to remove the silence out of there, more than 2 seconds. And as you can see, that dropped down, okay? And then you can see that our time dropped down to 1 minute. And then we're going to go through here and just take a look at what else we have here, okay? Kind of condensed down. So we're going to go ahead and select this first one. It's already selected, select default. We're going to go ahead and we're going to click on customize. All right, so it's going to go ahead and customize that. It's preparing it, and then it's creating a storyboard from that. And you can see our total time now is 1 minute and 55 seconds. Now remember, that video was over 12 minutes, okay? And now it's been auto summarized down to 1 minute and 55 seconds. So the next part here is that we go ahead and click on video, and we generate, and we're all set to go. Now if we did a preview, we can actually take a look and see what that looks like in a preview, peer preview. And then it's going to prepare the video for preview, and that's for all of the scenes. And there you go. So that's the preview right there. And so that's down to 1 minute and 55 seconds. Now if we want to get it to a YouTube short size, all right, we're going to have to trim it down even more. All right. And so, but this is a quick auto summarizing of the video. All right, so this is pretty cool. And so now we're just going to back out here, and we can click on generate video, and then now it's creating the scenes and that video is generating. So that's how you auto summarize a video in Pictory. So now we're going to move on to the next part, where we look at user reviews of Pictory.
Capterra user reviews. Now that you have a better idea what pictory.ai can do, now let's look at what real users said about pictory.ai. Matthew said, "Many use cases, overall, fantastic product. I am very impressed. Pros, I like that it replaces many of the other software in my workflow. I don't need an Otter.ai subscription anymore or a Descript subscription. It fills those gaps. It also has an AI video creator that lets me create many videos for social media based on my existing blog content. Cons. I wish there was more control in the script-to-video portion of the program to edit the subtitles. As an example, it could decide to put the Weber BBQ grill is the best on the market. We thought that it on one line. I might want to split it at the period and put the we thought that it on the next line, but it's very time-consuming to do this now. The other thing I think needs improvement is a voiceover for the entire video, and not just on a scene-by-scene basis. I would like both options." Matthew switched from Otter. Reasons for switching to Pictory. Pictory does what Otter.ai does, and a whole lot more. Since this review, Pictory has added voiceover for the entire video. Barry said, "Makes video creation a breeze. Overall, I can produce several YouTube videos or marketing videos per day. A life changer for me. Pros, just paste the text from your story or blog, etc. Pictory creates the video from there. They add appropriate video segments with captions from your story or articles. They add the music automatically, but you can choose something different if you wish. They give you many voiceovers to choose from. Cons. Sometimes the video segments they choose aren't quite right, so you have to go through their library to find a better one, but that doesn't happen often." Barry considered using an alternative called InVideo. Reasons for Barry choosing Pictory: better media library and more intuitive process. Barry switched from Canva. The reasons for switching to Pictory: Canva doesn't have voiceovers with a click of the mouse. Pictory video creation is faster. Thorsten said, everything you need to produce your video in shorts. Overall, Pictory allows me to create videos for YouTube based on existing articles quickly. Overall, I have been very impressed with pictory.ai and would recommend it to anyone looking for a powerful article-to-video tool. You can add visuals from their extensive library of stock images and videos. The resulting videos look professional and polished, something that's always been important to me. Pros: I have used pictory.ai for a few months now and found it an excellent article-to-video tool. The user interface is easy to navigate, and the various features are well designed. But wait, there is more. Pictory can also produce a video based on a script, allows you to edit a video using text, or offers a visuals to video mode. Advanced features are also available, like the included AI summarizes your video, and of course branding to show your brand on screen. Cons: AI text-to-speech voices can be improved. I cannot copy easily the outline, which was possible before. Thorsten used both Flicky and Pictory in combination. Terry said, sorry, I had to refund it. Pros: it has been months now since I've used this product. After several tests of my workflow, it did not perform. I had very high hopes and it let me down. Cons: it wasn't easy to use and did nothing spectacular to speak of. Manuel said, a great product to maximize your content output for certain industries. Overall, this would be a perfect product for education bloggers to get their blog posts to become amazing videos. Pros: the software is easy to start with and offers a wide range of stock images and videos to bring you blog posts to life. Cons: the editing UI is a little clunky at first and the AI doesn't always find the correct images on the first try. Manuel considered using Steve AI. His reasons for choosing Pictory: easy to get started with. Summary: Pictory AI is praised by its users, who appreciate its intuitive interface. Customers find Pictory simple to set up and use, without sacrificing the comprehensive features they need. With 6 key modules, Pictory promises a workflow that meets your organization's goals, regardless of size or complexity. Plus, you can explore all 39 user reviews directly from Capterra website and read more about their experience with Pictory AI. I put a link in the description to Capterra website. Get even deeper insight in how it works by testing the free trial version. With no commitments or costs involved, you'll gain hands-on experience of how the powerful software can improve your video creation process. Their free trial plan allows you to create 3 video projects, each of up to 10 minutes long. I put a link in the description. Take control over what decisions you make for your video creation workflow today. See for yourself why so many customers rely on Pictory AI. We offer informative tutorials on Pictory AI and video creation. Check out our other videos in the description. We will be releasing new videos weekly. Want to know when our latest video is released? Subscribe to our channel and click the like button.